welcome back family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Your sis may go left, but that's okay. Just subscribe, give me the thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. Hey new family, I see y'all coming in. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get right into it. Honey, I am back. Okay, how was my vacation? It was good. Much needed. Now, there was some drama back at the job, but it was okay because I was on vacation. So it didn't even matter, even though people were trying to call me and they knew I wasn't there. It was interesting, but I had a really, really good time. So just wanted to give you just a quick rundown of some of the fragrances that I have smelled, some things that I've added to my wish list, and just a little chit chat about my vacation, just catch you up, okay, on the things, okay? So if you're interested in catching up with your sis, yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's. So first, I am so happy I got to go to the Serenade tour with Maxwell and Jazminesullivan. Okay, so you all know, if you don't know, I'll let you know. I was there for my girl, Jazminesullivan, okay? And did she blow? Is the sky blue? Well, sometimes it's gray. It don't even matter. Yes, she tore it down, okay? She left no crumbs for nobody. Like, she is, oh my gosh, such a beautiful singer. So I had a really good time. And if you all didn't know, some of you all knew, I went to vacation in Chicago. So it wasn't a beach trip, you know. I would have loved one, but it's okay. I went to go see my man, okay? So I went to Chicago and we went to the actually it's the Maxwell concert. But I was there for Jasmine. Anyway, it was so good. So it started off with Maxwell, of course, and he started in the middle of the crowd, so that was interesting. But I will say he was very entertaining, actually different from what I remember him at a past concert, okay? This time, I don't know if he was trying to keep up with the kids. We not kids, but the young adults. I don't know if he was trying to keep up, but he was dancing his butt off, dancing to the point, okay? He was getting low, get low, get low, get low, get low, right? He was, yeah, he was getting low, and he fell. Maxwell fell. He showed did. He fell, and I love that he got to laugh at himself and everybody else, and he fell. But he was dancing his butt off, right? He was trying to, get in there, get in with the getting and all the TikTok dancing, getting and getting. But Jazminesullivan, her background singers, it was just amazing, an amazing experience. Now, I will say, you knew it was going to be something. Now, I will say, what we ain't going to do next time for a concert, we not getting floor seats. No. It was cute. Over it. Actually, it wasn't cute. Because the lady that was sitting next to me, her butt, hip and butt was in my lap. Just half of her hip and butt was in my lap.
How you doing?
The entire time. So I will say, floor seats are not for the shape little women, okay? The women that has some junk in the it's not, no, as cute and as close as you will be, no. And I do appreciate my man, and he done volunteered and said, well, babe, just to make you comfortable, I'll switch seats with you. Why in the world would I want you to switch seats with me? And so another woman's butt and bootay and hip can be in your lap.
When you are with me, I don't want you to be looking at other women. Please. I saw you looking at that waitress, so you can just put those old googly eyes back in your head, all right? Hello? I said all right. William, who are you looking at?
Yeah, I know you want to volunteer for that. Yeah, he probably don't. But either way, I know he was trying to. be very mindful and caring about my comfort.
She's special.
But I don't want you to have the same experience I'm having with another woman. No, sir. You sit right over there. So, all that to say, we will not be doing floor seats, okay? Your sis will be on the bottom floor as close as we can get. But them floor seats, those that love them for you. Now, if there are facilities that have bigger seats and bigger room for floor seats, let me know. But in Chicago, we will not be doing floor seats again. Okay? Moving on. Next up, we went to taochicago. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Okay? And you all know, like, I love AI the Great, right? She has talked about Tao before in New York, okay? And she has talked about the lychee martini, okay? She talked about that drink. And I said, you know what? I want a lychee martini. Now, although I appreciated the lychee martini at Tao, that drink is strong, is what I was trying to get at. Okay, the point I was trying to make. Now, I thought I was going to be getting a cutesy drink. You know, I can do some strong, like probably the strongest thing that I can do as far as liquor is like, Patron. But the lychee martini, I said, now listen. Hey, AI the Great. Now, Kurt, that was strong. I mean, after one, I was like, yes, okay. I'm not gonna last, okay? So it was cool. It was just stronger than I thought. I'm thinking I'm going to be like dainty, dainty, dainty. Yeah, no. Be prepared. If you order a lychee martini from there, or maybe it was just strong that day. Who knows? It was strong. But I got this like a berry something. It was like strawberries and all the berries, and that drink, that was more my speed. That was my style. I can't remember what the name was, but the berry one, I was rocking with that. Either way, the food was excellent, amazing. I would highly recommend. That was not my first time experiencing Tao. That was my first time experiencing it in the restaurant. So I never got to experience the atmosphere because when we did have Tao, it was for to go because it was during the pandemic. So we couldn't eat in the restaurant. But this time I got to experience it and it was amazing. Okay. Another place you all know, it ain't no news over here. Okay. Your sis loves some seafood. Love it. Okay. I had to go to papadeaux every time. I don't care where I am. Because the closest papadeaux to me is Atlanta. Okay. Ain't nobody be traveling 3 hours just to go to papadeaux. Devil is a liar, not doing that. But papadeaux, it's in Chicago, like a little far out from where we were. But either way, that is a must, okay? It is a must for my seafood life, okay? Nothing fancy and dancy, right? You know, you all probably have papadeaux at the wheel. You know, I don't. So it was quite a luxury for me. And I enjoyed all my food experiences. I went to a birthday party. It was amazing, okay? It was so good. So overall, I had a wonderful vacation. So just had to catch you up on that end. But the most important thing, of course, fragrances. Girl, what did you smell? I know that's what you wanted to know. Went to Neiman Marcus 7. You all know how I do. So let me tell you some of the things that I've smelled, some of the things that I've added to my wish list, and some of the things that are an absolute not. Okay, let's get into it. So first, they have a new old-fashioned Killian. So if you all are not new, right? to Killian. They have like these liqueur collection, or this liqueur collection, right? We have like Angel Share, which is the Miss Popular, right? She is Miss Popular. We have Roses on Ice. We have Apple Brandy on the Rocks. There's this Blue Moon Ginger liqueur fragrance, right? Killian has a lot of different liqueur fragrances like in the line, right? So they have a new one. It's called Old Fashioned, okay? So are there any family members that have had an Old Fashioned? Anybody? Okay, so if you're asking me, no, I haven't. I don't do well with the brown liqueur, okay? Let's just be very honest really quick, I don't. But Old Fashioned, I have smelled Old Fashioned, okay? My man, he likes an Old Fashioned, so I have smelt what Old Fashioned smells like, right? When I tell you, if you want to be smelling like Old Fashioned liqueur, like people are going to think that you've been drinking on the job if you wear that to work. That is how, like, prominent. It is very dominant, okay? Old Fashioned. Now, when I smell maybe a man, but I don't even know if I want my man to smell like that. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Like, if you like it, I love it for you. But it didn't give me feminine flair what I want to be when I grow up. It did not give me any of that. I don't want to be no parts of the Old Fashioned. Okay, moving on. Next up, I smelled fredericmalle. Okay, I believe I'm pronouncing that right. So if you all know my S.A. Michael, if you all go to Neiman Marcus in Chicago on the, I don't even, is it their downtown? I think it's the downtown. Miracle Mile, something like that. Okay, so if you go down there, Neiman Marcus, ask for Michael. Okay, that is my S.A. He is amazing, right? But he used to work for Mind Games. Now he works for fredericmalle. Okay, so he was telling me about some fragrances and letting me smell and sniff. I will tell you which ones I adored. Okay, so Acne Studios, and I hope I'm saying that right. Amazing. Like, if you like a good fresh smelling fragrance, that one's for you. Like, the only thing that I was like doubting was like, does this really last long, right? And there was another girl there and she was like, yes, it does last long. It's really good. Because sometimes fresh fragrances don't always have longevity in it. Not that there's anything wrong with it, right? I love a good easy reach, so not downplaying it. But I was just like, is it really going to stand out? Because if I'm going to smell like this and I can smell like this all day with this fresh scent, I'm in love, right? And so I have added that to my wish list. Actually, I found it on a better deal at Joma Shop. No shade, Neiman's. But I did find it on a better deal at Joma Shop. So I'm thinking this is not new, maybe, I don't know, but I'm interested. I am interested in getting it. It's a really good fresh scent. I'm just nervous about paying that full, high price for a fresh scent. Something, that's just me. It's just me. It might not be you, but it's just me. Like, if I can find a deal on anything, all good. But if I can find a deal on a fresh scent, I would prefer. Next, I smelled, and I know that this is old. It is Lipstick Rose. Wow. Okay, I've seen some creators, and I can't remember which ones, but I have seen some creators mention Lipstick Rose. My. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. It's so unique, right? Because you have the lipstick and it actually smells like lipstick, like old lipstick, like just not even old, just lipstick, period, right? And then it has this rose, but it is to me, a lighter rose, but it fits perfect together. Like, not light where you can't smell the rose. It is definitely rose in there, but like, like a smooth rose. Maybe I want to say it was really good. I had to take like a, one of my, okay, to the, one of them. It gave me like, what's up? How you know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good, sis. So I definitely am wanting to add that to my wish list. Okay. I said yes, and yes. Okay. Now, what I am not going to add to my wish list, I'll tell you what I'm not from fredericmalle. And no shade, fredericmalle. It's just not me. Okay. Portrait of a lady. Now listen. I know some of y'all was like, whoa. Don't be talking about my fragrance, sis. I know some of you all just did that. I know it. That is for real rose. To a point where I was like, that is definitely not me. I am not her. Okay? I'm not any parts of the mature rose of that. Like, no. I couldn't do the portraits of the lady. I don't want none of the pictures. I don't want her portrait. No. So that one, count me out, but those that love it, I love it for you. It just didn't work out for me, okay? Moving on. Next, I smelled byredo Mojave Ghost, the Absolu. So there's a new fragrance. It's the Absolute one. Very nice, right? Very like citrus, right? Really pretty. Now, I'm not sure that I don't have Mojave Ghost the original. I understand it's like a fresh scent or something. Yeah, I don't know if I was really wanting that, but I will say it was very pretty. So those that love Mojave Ghost, like that is your scent, I would try it. Okay, they put a little spin on it, and it was spinning to a point where I was like, okay, there's a difference here. Okay, the spin is differenting. So I would, those that like her byredo and like Mojave Ghost, I would, track her down. She was pretty good. Now, I just don't know for me, and some of you are different, right? Fall, there's beautiful citrus things for the fall, right? Amazing. I just don't know if I want that this season. I'm trying to be in my gourmand black, It gave me tangerine. It gave me fruit bag. Not so much cakes and pies. You all know I want to be the cake and the pie and the ice cream and all the things. Like that's who I want to be for this fall winter. So it doesn't fit the dynamic of where I want to go, and not everybody has to follow what I want to do. I want to smell like the pie. I want to smell like the cake and the candy, okay? And the sticky sweet. I want to, right? But if you roll with me, I just don't know if that's our profile for this fall, winter. I don't think that she understood the assignment. The assignment wasn't, it was giving me C. For what we want to do. Those that are rolling with me on the pies and cakes and stuff. Not everybody, right? It wasn't an A+ for me, but is it one if you love that to smell? Yeah, check it out. I would say try before you buy. Okay, moving on. One of the fragrances I was so excited to smell was the Bombon. I want to say that's what it's called, right? From houseofbo, right? This is the fragrance that has the marshmallow in it, right? And I'm like, I want to be her. Now listen, I tried it. Why is it? It was too green for me. Now I don't want to count it out, because I really do want to get a sample and test it and really immerse myself in the testing process. But it was green. That's exactly what I said. I said, oh, why is this so great? It was the running through the forest and the trees. And you know, I don't like no parts of the grass and the trees and the running through the forest. It was giving me one of them. So I don't know. I want to still get a tester. But let me know in the comments if you tried the new fragrance from houseofbo, the Bombon. If you have tried that, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like it, I'm going to still try it. If you don't like it, I'm going to still try it either way. I just want to know what you think. But yeah, I was scared. I'm just going to say I was scared. It was too great. Okay. Moving on. Next up, amouage guidance 46. I know I'm late. Okay. And I know that some people have their feels about when I talk about amouage guidance and my experience. Okay. I've already called that person out.
I said it. I'm not taking it back. I said what I said.
No need to go further. But it's my experience. And if I smell farm show, that's what I smell. I didn't say you smelled that. I said that's what sick me. What I got. Not everybody gonna get farm show. I got farm show at first spray. But at the dry down, amouage guidance, pound. In fact, amouage guidance, and I don't know why I did this to myself, amouage guidance was what I was wearing when I went into Neiman Marcus. Why in the world would I do that to myself? I know. Amouage guidance was fighting everything I was trying to smell. Okay? Everything I was trying to smell, she was fighting. Why in the world am I going to wear a fighter? Like, that was a little crazy. Now, I will say, you know, yo sis, go. This is left for me. But either way, that was interesting pick. I don't know why I did that. Either way, amouage guidance 46. Now I will say, to the petty person,
What?
Kiss my grand.
that thought you hurt my feelings because I did not have the experience that you had with amouage guidance. Either way, that one I would get. The initial spray, I was like, okay, here we go, fruit. I smell fruit. I can smell the frankincense. Is that what it is? I smell the wood that I can't get with. At the first initial, I can't get with. I can't get with the Frank. Frank, I can't get with. But that 146, oh, hello. Okay, the fruit. So now listen. I might be getting amouage guidance 46, okay? Because it still gives me the reminiscence. It still gives me like the whole essence, but it misses me at that first initial spray. It does a little bit different for me, okay? So I would check that out. If you experienced what I experienced at first initial spray, and at the dry down, it was your best friend. Maybe try amouage guidance 46, so we can be best friends throughout the entire experience, okay? Moving on. Now, you all know I had to stop by Mind Games, okay? And they have two fragrances that they said it was limited edition, so hello. So we have, I think it's Mentor and Prodigy, okay? So I will say out of both of those limited edition, what I will be purchasing, facts, is Prodigy. Oh, you talk about fall. You talk about amazingness and what fall should smell like all season. Like every day fall. Okay? Because for me, every day is fall. I can't dress for the summer. I'm dressing for fall in the summer and in this. That's me. I like fall clothes and all. Anyway, we didn't talk about that. Prodigy? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will be getting that, okay? It is absolutely beautiful. So Prodigy has a mix of like bergamot and like vanilla and like sandalwood. It is so pretty. And cafe, like creamy cafe latte. Like it is so good. I will be getting that fragrance. Mark my word. And they said limited edition. You ain't say nothing but a word. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Even more so. You said it was limited edition. And once it's out, it's out. I have to get that fragrance. Prodigy. It is so good. That was like the height of Neiman Marcus. I have to get that fragrance. Amazing. Mentor, it was good. It didn't give me the, oh, I have to have it, but it is really good. I believe it like has amber oud, and it kind of gave me like a berry, like a dark berry type of scent. So yeah, it's really good. I feel like it would be unisex. I feel like a man could wear it. A woman could wear it. I just didn't lean more heavy onto the Mentor one as I did Prodigy. Getting Prodigy. Yeah. You said, yeah, I'm getting it. Moving on. So we have a new Bond fragrance. It's called Bond No. 1 New York. Okay, have you all smelled it? Now to me, okay, if you have Nomad, okay, if you have Bond Nomad, right, I feel, in my opinion, I feel like if you smell Bond No. 1 New York, I don't think it's going to thrill you. I said it. Since you said it wasn't gonna thrill me. I just don't think, like, if you have Nomad, I feel like when I smelled it, I was like, yeah, no, I got Nomad. Like, Nomad is kicking that fragrance, that new fragrance. But I actually looked at it like, is this the baby sister? Like, it doesn't give me similar, like, you have to smell it. I'm sorry, like, I can't, it's not the same fragrance, okay? So I don't want you to think like, it's not a dupe of Nomad, but if you have Nomad, you would look at it like, I don't need that. I got the queen. I mean, that's the type of feeling I got. I was like, yeah. What you want me to do with her? I'm coming over here with Nomad. Like, what you want me to do with her? That's what I got. Yeah. So that's my feeling. Like, I can't give you, again, like, I can't go into much depth. I don't have it in front of me. I'm just telling you, like, when I went, I smelt it and I was like, yeah, no, she's not touching Nomad. So why would I even purchase her for $400 or $500 some odd dollars? For what? I got Queen Bee right here. So, you know, when you start doing one of these and no, I'm good. Moving on. And last but certainly not least, I got to experience the new Creed, okay? Finally, I experienced the red bottle and the orange bottle to see what everybody was talking about. So we have, I believe it's Citron, which is the red bottle, and Delphinus, which is the orange bottle. I would absolutely say, for me, I lean more towards the Delphinus. Like, my man even smelled it. He was like, oh yeah, the orange one would smell better on you, yeah. So if I were to get one, it would definitely be that. I'm not sure that I'm gonna purchase it, but again, if I were to choose one of the Creeds, it would be that particular one. Now, I will say, what I was very disappointed in, and I was hoping for, was that Navitus was going to be in Neiman Marcus. They told me that it was just online, but I really wanted it to be in store at the counter so I could smell some different Navitus fragrances, maybe purchase some that I'm on the fence about. I just really would love a counter that like I don't have to like get testers for this and testers. I just want to smell, like to see which one I'm really drawn to. So if I were to say, if I had any disappointment in Neiman Marcus other than the fragrances that I mentioned, it would be that Navitus wasn't in store. Come on, the Neimans. Come on, Neiman Marcus. Listen, Neiman Marcus. Okay, put Navitus in store so we can smell it. Stop playing. Online, stop playing. We already got that at Navitus. I need it in store. Counter police. And thank you. Would appreciate that, okay? But no, seriously, I would really love to one day experience, you know, all the creators' fragrances in store. Okay. Well, that's all, family. Honey, I hope that you still here. If you here, if you have stuck with me to the end, because you all know how I do. And if you had your drink and you stuck with me to the end, give me a purple heart. Y'all know purple's my favorite color. Give me a purple heart so I can know that you stuck with me to the end. But thank you so much, family. Okay, make sure that you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, make sure you're good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, yeah, your sis just did. Bye, family. I love you so much. Bye.